Number 10 in the box, and we're ready to go from Dodger Stadium.
Number 10, Jake Marisnik.
This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Marte collects it, and there's one down. Here's a common card at the plate, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Doesn't connect. He was late. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's strikeout number 1. JT Realmuto with his first trip to the plate today. Fouls it off. Here's the pitch. Trash pitch. It gets down with room to roam. And that keeps the inning alive. Randy Arozarena up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. 0-2 the count now. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3. Andres Jimenez in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. Lights it away. Sheehan ready now. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Lopez slings to first in time. Jacob Marcy approaches the box as a parallel 2 car.
Marcy.
You confused him there. That was filthy. Back to the mound, it hit him. And no chance to make the play. Let's hope the pitcher's all right. Rafael Devers at the dish with a runner on first. Changeup misses the zone. That's in the dirt. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Marcy stands at first with 1 out. Goes back to the curve. That was a caffeinated beverage. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Misses downstairs for ball 4. Kyle Tia comes to the plate here in the first. Opportunity to break the ice and play to run. On the ground to first. There's one. Here comes the man with the gavel. It's Aaron Judge. That was Phil. And good day to you, sir. Swung on, and Judge gives it a ride. Judge drifting back. Hauls it in for the out. First inning in the books. And we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up. Nolan Arenado hits leadoff this frame.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting six.
Otto Lopez, ready to test his timing for the first time today. That's foul. Kraken with a runner aboard. Late with the swing there. Mangum bolting towards it. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Aaron Judge thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Stays with it. Foul. And fights it off. 0-2 on the way. Marcy camping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they send the minimum. We're playing ranked here in Los Angeles. Glad you're with us. Carson Bench bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. Fly ball left center. A Rosarena on the move. Puts it away for the out. Jake Mangum is the next to hit.
Left fielder, Jake Mangum.
And hooked foul. The 0-2 now. Fly ball left center field. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Now we see Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Throwing bubbles for strikes. Doesn't get much closer than that. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. A breathtaking shot. No holding back with that swing. It's long gone. That one's for the highlight reel. You could tell immediately he was going to round the bases. Ketel Marte comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Goes back to the four-seamer. Got him, swinging it goes. He delivers another fastball. Fastball, strike three, inning over. Kyle Schwarber, his leadoff this inning. Cutter misses the bat. Two strikes and no balls. Okay, hitting a baseball is hard. Jorge Polanco shuffles to the plate.
That ball's foul.
Here's the 0-1. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Number 10 digs in. Not tardy. It's 0-2. Marcy under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That wraps up the top of the third. Andres Jimenez leads off the inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Fights it off. Gravity wins again. And that one almost got him. That's the fastball. We've seen more often than not. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Jacob Marcy in the box with a runner on first. That pitch had a parachute attached. Misses the zone with a changeup. Goes back to the changeup. In the air, headed to left center. Rosarena brings it in. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He reached on a walk his first time.
Rafael Devers.
Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Goes back to the curve. Fly ball to left. Rosarena glides right. And it's a foul ball. Can't secure it. Jimenez leads off first with one away. Hanging tough. Handers. One out, one on. Keeps the plate appearance going. What is it, contact swinging? What is this? The pitch from the Bulldog. Goes with the slider. Not the first time we've seen it in this at-bat. Got him. Second strikeout of the game.
At the plate for Arizona,
Kyle Teel steps in. Starts with the ball. Hit hard to short. That's out number 3. Sheehan wraps it up. Welcome back to Los Angeles. Dean Kramer returns to the mound for his 4th inning of work. Benj sprinting towards it. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, JT Realmuto. And catches a piece. Hard hit down the line and left, but that's a foul ball. The throw to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike. 2 away. Randy Arozarena, freshly dealt to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time up. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. There are worse pitches to swing at. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Back here in a 1-run game, Aaron Judge leads things off in the bottom of the 4th. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy.
That ball's foul.
Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The heater misses for a ball. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Carson Benj flied out to left his first time up. The pitch. On the ground to second. Duran to first. And that's out number 2. Getting ready to hit, Jake Mangum. Lopez. And that keeps the inning going. Mark Vientos at the dish with a runner on first. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch. Vientos fouls it away. Runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball, strike 3. Nolan Arenado leads us off. Fouled away. The wind, the kick, the pitch. The count is 0-2. And down goes the leadoff man. Otto Lopez is now at the plate. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Smash down the left field line. And that drops foul. And the pitch. And gets a piece. but foul. Kraken, one down, bases empty. Got it. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. The batter now, Aaron Judge. Swings and misses out in front. That makes it 0-2. Jimenez fields it cleanly. On the run, throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. Ketel Marte gets us going in this frame. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. So they turn things over to the southpaw. Steven Okert. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Marte at the plate as he swings through strike one. Smashes it when perfect timing meets pure power. It results in a no-doubter. Long gone home run. So now their lead is 2. Andres Jimenez comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. In the air, headed to right center. Brings it in. One away. Jacob Marcy comes to the plate here in the 5th.
Center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Someone get him a compass. The pitch to Marcy. Swings and lifts one to left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Rafael Devers is next to the plate. That was nasty. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Dean Kramer back on the mound here in the 6th. He hasn't given up a hit since the 2nd inning. That's pretty good if you ask me. Mangum giving his all. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Jorge Polanco is the batter now. Gets a piece. Here comes a pitch. Catches a piece. 0-2. The pitch. Mangum towards foul ground. Fakes the catch. 2 gone now. Number 10 shuffles into the box.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnik.
Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. No balls and 2 strikes. Marcy settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Kyle Teel ready to go. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Got him in a blender. Doesn't connect. He was late. We'll do it again. Here comes a 1-2. And they start the frame with the strikeout. All rise for the judge in the batter's box. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Goes back to the slider. Still alive at the plate. Judge ready. Refusing to go down. Run it back. Judge waits. Fastball off the plate. Swings and lifts one to left. Rosarena on a dead sprint coming in. Grabs it on the run. In the box, Carson Bench.
Arizona, right fielder, Carson.
So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Ryan Walker. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bench up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Lifted in the air to left. Rosarena chasing after it. That ball's in no man's land. A foul ball. And the 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go down. Ezekiel Duran gets us going this inning. Hits it foul. The 0-1. Cleared the hips early. And we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. See you later. That makes it 9 strikeouts. JT Realmuto up next to the dish. Bench bolting towards it. Snags it for the second out. Randy Arozarena strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. 0-1 to start. Swing and a miss. He was late. Hangs in there. Vientos. Third out, and that ends the frame. It's time to stretch. Jake Mangum leads off, playing from ahead. Don't want him on base with that speed.
Mangum.
Secures it. Great defensive play. Here's a bronze card at the plate. Mark Vientos. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in. Now 2 away. Ketel Marte, the next card off the deck.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch misses. Goes back to the four-seamer. Pandas. Two. Now nobody on. The 1-2. Keeps the lights on. Kicks and delivers. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. It's a 2-run game here in this one. Strike 3. Inning over. We're glad you're with us here at Dodger Stadium. Nolan Arenado ready to roll. Struck out on a fastball last time. Jimenez handles. And 1 gone. Otto Lopez steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Vientos whips it to first. 2 away. A big bat and a bigger heart. Here's Aaron Judge.
Foul ball.
0-1 on the way. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Two-strike foul. Here's the pitch. Bench moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. BRB. Kids still saying that? Good to have you with us. A beautiful day here in LA, where we have some more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Andres Jimenez ready to start this inning. On the ground to short. Lopez handles it. Jacob Marcy in the box with a runner on first. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now it's 1st and 2nd to start the inning. Rafael Devers comes up to bat in the 8th. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Goes back to the 4-seamer. Ground ball left side. Could be 2. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning. Kyle Teel shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 3-zip. Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Gets Wood on it. Pandas, runners at the corner. Late with the swing there. Ground ball to first. And foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score. Carson Bench at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Went with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. The Kraken have given up 3 runs this inning. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. In the air to left. A Rosarena camps under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. An opportunity to score Judge here. A swing and a soft line. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Final inning coming up from Los Angeles. Hang tight. More Dimond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back, and this is your final shot. Not exactly close in this one. But just a rally away from a win in ranked season. Edwin Diaz pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. Schwarber in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-2. Edwin Diaz gets the strikeout. Now the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Down to the final out at Dodger Stadium. Bites it off. Gets wood on it. Here's the pitch. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2. 98. Ball game past the sticks. The Kraken come up short in this 9-inning affair.